If you clicked on this video, chances are you are feeling stuck in your job search. Maybe you are sending out resumes into a black hole, second guessing every interview, or being ghosted by recruiters. And I get it. That constant cycle of hope and rejection can make you feel like you are running in place. But I've got tips to help you get unstuck. Today, we are diving into mindset and why mindset matters more than strategy in your job search. So, let's do this. So, what's mindset? It's the lens through which you see yourself and your opportunities. It's not just staying positive, but believing that you are in control and taking actions to make things happen. Think of your mindset as the engine driving your job search. Your strategy, which is your resume, your cover letter, your interview prep, is the fuel, but without a strong engine, you are not going anywhere. I learned it the hard way in my own job search. I felt like rejections were just happening to me, like I had no control. I felt stuck. I felt like I was doing everything right, but still I wasn't going anywhere. It's only when I started changing things, I stopped looking at myself as a victim and started doing things differently, that things changed for me. I started reaching out to industry folks and started having better conversations with them, asking them questions that came out of genuine curiosity. I started sharing my experience, my expertise, or anything that I had to share to provide value on LinkedIn. That's when things started to move a little bit. I started having better interviews, rich conversations, and real progress. And it wasn't strategy, it was owning my own journey. Now let's talk about the story you tell yourself. Mindset also means being aware of the story you are telling yourself and tackling those limiting beliefs. I'm sure you are aware of those thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I do not have enough experience. Or maybe it's about the job market. Oh, job market is too competitive right now and I might not be able to get in. Or I'm afraid of failure. These limiting beliefs keep you stuck. So let's do this one exercise. Take a piece of paper, take a pen, and write all the limiting beliefs that you have. And then try to wear the hat of a devil's advocate. One by one, challenge all these limiting beliefs that you have about yourself. For example, if your limiting belief is, oh, I'm too young and I do not have enough experience, the way you can challenge this limiting belief is, I have a unique perspective and I'm ready to learn, which makes me valuable. This is a wonderful exercise. So do this later when you have a chance. It will help you rewire and see your potential as a candidate. Resilience over rejection. Rejection is a part of the job search. As per Glassdoor data of 2023, 60% of job seekers face multiple rejections before landing a new role. It's normal, but it can feel crushing. Growth mindset can help you flip the script. So instead of saying or thinking, I'm not good enough, think about what can you improve or change next time. And here is how you can build resilience. Step number one, reframe rejection. Every single no is a step closer to a yes. Number two, journal or write about your progress. Think about what worked well or didn't work so well in an interview or an application. So, if there were questions you couldn't tackle well in an interview, write down those questions, reflect on that, and prepare answers for future reference. And number three, seek feedback. If there is a recruiter who ghosted you, give it some time, a week or two maybe, and then send a polite note or follow up. Ask for any feedback they can share with you, and then use that as homework to improve upon or make your candidature more stronger for next time. Confidence sells. Energy is contagious. If you do not believe in yourself, why should someone else? A LinkedIn study of 2024 found that 85% of hiring managers prefer confidence and enthusiasm over technical skills. Why? Because skills can be taught, but confidence shows that you believe in yourself. I have actually noticed this in my own job search. When I walk into an interview thinking I've got this, I show up differently. I'm more present, I speak with more clarity, I ask better questions, I come across as somebody who knows what she's doing because I believe it in that moment. Confidence shows. Even when you do not say the perfect thing, your confidence tells a story before your words do. Now, how do you build that confidence when the job search is actually draining it out of you? Two things that actually worked for me. Number one, visualizing success. Before your next interview, close your eyes and imagine yourself succeeding, not just answering questions, but connecting, smiling, asking thoughtful questions. Visual rehearsal actually strengthen mental muscle memory. Number two, interview like you already belong. So instead of trying to win the job, try to show them what it is like to work with you. Reflect on what is the value that you bring to the table and act from that place. Confidence isn't about arrogance, it's about owning your story. And when you do, it changes everything from how you sit in that chair to how they see you across the table. Let's talk about adaptability in the changing job market. The job market is wild today. AI is automating roles, remote work is changing expectations, and industries are evolving faster than ever. A fixed mindset, which resists change, will leave you stuck. A growth mindset, which embraces adaptability, is the way to go. If you have been job searching the same way in the last 3 months and not getting any results, ask yourself, what can you change? What can you change to make it better, to get better results? Are there ways in which you can experiment? Here is how you can embrace adaptability. Number one, upskill. Websites like LinkedIn Learning, Coursera, Udemy offers in-demand skills certifications in data analysis or project management. Number two, stay curious. Keep yourself updated on industry trends. Looking for these sources on Google, on LinkedIn, or on any industry portals and keeping yourself updated would be helpful. And third, experimenting with things. If you have been applying for roles or doing your applications a certain way and have not been getting any results, maybe changing the format or a new way of outreach might work. Adaptability is all about changing and embracing new ways of doing things, and it has what it takes to turn obstacles into opportunities. Let's talk about networking. As per Forbes, 70% of the jobs are accessed through connections and not through job boards. But networking isn't just a strategy, it's a mindset. If you feel weird reaching out to strangers for a coffee chat, that's normal. But networking is not supposed to be perfect. It is supposed to be human and about being curious. So go on LinkedIn, reach out to industry folks, and start having conversations. Ask questions. Play from the point of genuine curiosity about your industry or about their role. I know this because I did this long time back after struggling for 2.5 years to get into my field. I reached out to industry folks, asked for their time for coffee chat, and not asked for a job, but asked for their insights, asked them questions like, what does it take to break into this industry? Or what skills or experiences do I need to get an entry? Things like that. Once I started connecting and having these conversations, it helped me get a lot of insights, helped me build some connections, and open doors. So, networking isn't just about asking for a job, but learning from other people's perspective and applying those perspectives to your own job search to get better results. So, mindset matters more than strategy because it fuels your resilience, your confidence, your adaptability, and authentic connections. Here is your action plan. Number one, reframe your rejections as an opportunity. Number two, build your confidence by saying daily affirmations. Number three, adapt by upskilling and experimenting. And four, network not just to get a job, but to get insights and perspectives. Your job search is a journey, and your mindset is your compass. Now, drop a comment with your number one job search challenge, and I will share a tip that will help you shift your mindset. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Keep that mindset strong, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.